lords, my ladies, good nobles, neither nor, fair Highlanders and pirates and Vikings and Gables, and those who couldn't have been bothered to try even just a little bit. I am Sir Daniel Fane, the bronze skull of Blackburn, and this is my noble steed, Manolito! Together, Manolito and I have been granted the honor of being named Lord High Marshal of this here tournament field, which means upon this hour, we have the pride, the privilege, the pleasure of welcoming you one and all to what shall be a series of knightly and equestrian games! And let me put a question to all of you. Who among you this day came forth with an intent to witness that spectacle of strength, skill, and chivalry that is a fully armored, full contact tournament joust? Well, fear you not, for upon this very field, upon the hours of 2:45 and again at 5:45, you will witness such a spectacle. We shall have for you 2 nights, clad You will see 2 knights clad in nigh on 100 pounds of steel armor, riding atop 2,000-pound war horses of their own. They will take up sword, they will take up lance, and they will do battle unto each other for your sick amusement. Aye! 2:45, 5:45, joust. But first, we begin our day with this game of skills, wherein we check in with our horses, see who is prepared to joust later on this day, and it allows me a chance to check and see just which of our knights might still be hungover from the night before. And we have turned this into a series of 3 games that will test the skill, the accuracy, and the horsemanship of these noble knights. And to raise this game of skill into the loftier rafters of entertainment, we are welcomed by none other than Her Majesty, the Queen Elizabeth. God save the Queen!
People, here we stand by this our field of honor here in Warwick to witness some skill. And I warn before we begin, let all of you understand those that stand with me this day.
Greetings, it is I, Lady Anne Dudley, Countess of Warwick, once upon Her Majesty's court and hoping to return shortly.
Good day, it is I, Rosemary Harrington, ward of the Countess of Warwick. Very excited to be here amongst the people instead of locked in the castle.
We are here this day. We shall put our eyes to the skills and understand such greatness, the time, the patience that they need in order to ride later this day. Lord High Marshal, the field is thine.
It is a pleasure, Your Majesty. Now, my good people, would you like to meet the competitors for these games? And first, riding atop the youngest and the newest steed in our stables, Luke, I bring to you the most skilled Lady Shelby Fairhaven. Riding atop the most graceful Glenda, I bring to you the newest of our jousters, Sir Lucian Darcy. on the ring, Sir Oliver Hawkins! And atop the indomitable Abraham, I bring to you Squire Aiden! With your leave, Your Majesty, I will now allow these competitors a moment to greet their audience.
Very well, granted. See, they shall go
I am Sir
forward.
Oliver Hawkins, the Raven of Kent. This is my noble steed type. And despite what the southern people say, and you guys say, certainly not there.
So we're gonna see how this goes.
All right. Have been on horseback? No, thou hast not. You have not allowed her riding. No, not even the goat joust.
Now that you are acquainted with these competitors, what say you move forward with these games?
Aye, let it be so.
And I shall have our challengers each choose an end of the field, and we shall move into the first of 3 contests this day.
Oh, this is very fine, Sir Daniel. We await such things.
Indeed, Your Majesty. Then, no doubt, you have all noticed, perched atop this centermost stanchion,
A cabbage.
the enormous vicious vegetable. For these valiant few, with swinging steel will take up sword and attempt to remove the thinnest slice from the very top of the cabbage, and whosoever aims true and takes the small slice from the top will be awarded victor of this first contest, the head of the Tartar.
Oh, I do so like the titling of this, the head of the tartar.
No bloodshed, Your Majesty.
No, not a bit of bloodshed.
No bloodshed, we just have vegetable juice once in a while. We'll begin with Luke and the Lady Fairhaven. When you are prepared, the field is yours. It was a mighty swing, but it was low. I do believe that would have gone right through the jugular. We did hit the stanchion, but managed to knock the cabbage asunder. We shall see if any of the other competitors have truer and higher aim this day. We will go with then Titan and Sir Oliver. You may ride on.
Very good. Oh, that was a little from the top indeed.
Can't see what that guy.
Sir Oliver managed a very thin slice from the cabbage and puts them thus far in the lead, but we have 2 more riders. We'll now move to Abraham and Squire Aiden. When you, your steed, and your steel are prepared.
Now they must compare the slices, huh?
Indeed, that was well struck. I do believe that was from the bottom of the cabbage. However, leaving Sir Oliver still in the lead, but actually it must be here to Squire Aiden.
Gotta record this whole thing. You're recording the whole thing.
Before it is blown asunder. Now last, but least only in stature of speed, we have Belinda and Sir Lucian. When you all prepare it, you may.
Look at how he's coming straight at Oh, but you look so wondrous good.
For all the privilege it was a win. Therefore, I award victory of this head of the Tartar contest to Abraham and Sir Oliver.
Sir Oliver comes between them. That's a favor from Lady Anne.
I think he is strong.
As Sir Oliver and Titan are receiving their favor from the dais, I now direct your attention. Are you on? Good boy. I now direct your attention to the apples placed upon 6 of the stanchions down the list. Now your competitors will put aside side sword, and they will take a spear. And this time, aim to remove the apples from the tops of these stanchions in this contest called the Heart of the Tartar. For the apple do simulate the heart of man in battle, and the spear, striking true, it will grant victory to your riders. They will receive for themselves 2 points if they strike the apple. 1 point if they strike the stanchion and knock the apple asunder thusly. And 3 points if they manage to capture the apple upon the tip of their spear and carry it downfield with them. Would you see this? Aye!
Aye, this shall be well indeed.
Then we will begin with Sir Oliver and Titan, the victors of our last competition. Will you occur to your cheers?
Huzzah!
2 points.
And
2 points for Sir Oliver and Titan. Although, forget not, the main focus of this here tournament is to make sure our steeds and our riders are on the same page before we move into the more violent sportsmanship. Therefore, I did see Titan try very hard to be lazy on that run, and Sir Oliver managed to convince them that you actually do need to run. That's well done. Now I enter into the field loop, and Lady Fairhaven, when you are prepared, ride on. Once again.
Oh.
But a smooth stop at the end of the list. Well done. Now we will have Abraham and Squire Aiden square up, face down list, and when you are prepared, we have these 3 apples.
I think they're all siblings, especially those two, because they look. And that.
Points. 3 points. 3 points and nothing.
Very fine indeed. Very fine. I don't know if Lady Anne told you that at one time she did take a buttering knife and did find her way to knock, was that a pear? Clear? Aye.
We have one compared to the left for this heart of the Tartar. Glenda and I'm sure this solution will help as well. When you are prepared, right forth. Points.
Can't tell him size.
I don't think he's hungover.
You
said what? No, you said what?
If you would approach the dais for your token of favor.
Rose shall bring forth that of the favor. I step yourself. I handsome man. She's not really English, is she? She's not. Oh, well, one should think of it. He rides well below the station of yours, but well, beggars can't be losers.
Yes, we absolutely in Glenda receiving their flavor. I now, for our final contest, direct your attention to these mechanisms thusly. These have been used for hundreds of years in the training of knights and jousters alike. This being the quintain. And you will now see a woefully underpaid squire affixing into his arms rings, which will be the prize of this final competition. We will have these riders canter forth and attempt to capture the ring with their tip of their lance. I will now have the Lady Fairhaven and Sir Oliver will ride simultaneously downfield in an attempt to capture these rings with the most deadly of weapons, the lance. You are prepared. Ride on.
Oh, see, now this I do like to look upon as a test.
Now we shall see if Squire Aiden, a hopeful future knight, bearing me the mark, our newest of our knights. We'll see how they fare with this 6-inch ring. When you walk parade, right on!
Well, I think that was a distraction. You didn't fly over. I did. I would have been distracted by it myself if I would not have been able to attend to it in the same way.
Our balance for the both of those were near misses, and I do believe atop the bird distraction, Abraham is being a princess by not wanting to ride through the puddle, and thus swerved out of the way of the quintain.
Oh, now that I can understand. One doesn't want to dirty their hooves.
Indeed, even though he's not the one that cleans them, that was Squire Aiden himself, so I don't know what Abraham. Shall we try again? I think I will have the squires and knights on foot affixed to the quintain 4-inch rings, shrinking the diameter from 6 to 4, and seeing if each competitors can hone their skill thusly. We will once again begin when the quintain is prepared with Sir Oliver and Tyson and Lady Fairhaven and Luke. Riders, are you all prepared? Charge on! It was grabbed by the ribbons for Sir Oliver, but does not count as a snare. But the Lady Fairhaven proving their prowess again and again, capturing a 4-inch ring.
Huzzah! That was tremendous.
We shall have Glenda and Shilton and Abraham and Squire Aiden see how this goes down to puzzling your way this time. When all are prepared, you may. Right on. We did have solution. Captain of 4-inch ring. And Squire Aiden, a very near thing, in fact, hit the arm of the quintain and knocked the ring down. Very near indeed. Had it been a 5-inch ring, I do believe you would have had it. Now, my friends, having both faith in these riders and sputtering sense of cruelty, I will now shrink the rings down even further, and we will see how the aim of these knights is with the 2-inch ring.
Oh my, that is a very small target.
Barely larger than the tip of the lance with which they will aim to capture it. Who is fighting against Sir Oliver? And Lady Fairhaven. You may. Right on. And now, for the sake of it, we shall give Squire Aiden and Abraham and Glenda their turn at the 2-inch ring. Now, when you are prepared, don't let us down after that. Right on.
Oh, this I think shall make quite the difference. But I do not like to rush that one. I don't think.
Ready then for the 2-inch ring. You may. Right on. That the 2-inch ring is a bit of a ridiculous ask for the new soldiers and not quite a knight. Though we did have the prowess of Lady Fairhaven and the skill of Sir Oliver, capture the 2-inch ring! I would like to have the both that approach the dais and receive tokens from the lovely women of the dais.
Each of you
As they are receiving their tokens, I have for you Any questions? Did we enjoy this show? Would you like to come back and see a version with a bit more violence?